What's going on, everybody? We are back once again for the Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. I'm getting better at that. We are here with episode 23, I think? And that's saying something because all this time before, I have just been letting the episode be what it is, but it's actually been a long time. It's been like almost a month since I've recorded one of these. I have so much backup recorded that I can say that without you guys even noticing. I am recording this today on December 29th, and I already have uploaded till February. Which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. That is also why I was like, oh, I think it's around Christmas time. I'm going to wear a Christmas hat. It's like at the end of January. It's like January 20th. I'm all like, Merry Christmas, everybody. But I actually sat down these past couple days and tried to edit all the way up to what I had. I wanted to edit everything, so the editing was caught up to what I had recorded. And the reason there's no music right now is because I wanted to show you something that I mentioned happened in the Pokemon Center the other day when you were watching, where I hit play and it went from day to night or vice versa. And I happened to catch a save state right when I was ready to get the episode started, and then I walked away for a bit. So if I load this save state, it shows you what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play right now. Check this out. That wasn't much. But inside the Pokemon Center, the windows all changed color, and that was really cool. And so I just realized how loud this audio is. I'm going to turn that down in my headphones. And looking at the audio bars, okay, I think I'm still set up. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna touch the settings. I can fix it if anything else. I mean, I managed to fix that one time with the music, so that's kind of cool. I am recording. Good to go. I'm minimizing it. Can't see it anymore. I'm gonna take a drink of soda, and then we are gonna get started. And so, where I last left you, we had just watched an awkward in-public family encounter with Bianca, and then I went to go get my encounters, and I got 2 of them. That was... Oh, and I need to show you a picture, too. In that place off to the east where I went and got the Dustox and the Smeargle, as I was trying to train everyone up, because I said I would train everyone to level 23, I accidentally fought the police guard trainer. And nothing special about him, other than the fact that the game randomized his name to God. And I was thinking like, oh wow, that's kind of tough. But then I thought like, that name is programmed in the game. Who is supposed to have that like trainer title of God? And so I took a screenshot of it, and hopefully future Colin has it to put up here for you. And so, like I said, we're doing some grinding. I went back to the desert, and then I found this area right next to where we caught Mareep. Oh, also, he's not a Mareep anymore. Colin, cue that clip of the evolution, because I think that's the first one of this Nuzlocke where something has evolved. It's kind of cool. Anyway, right where I caught that, I kept going west, found this place, and I can tell you, no one died while training, which is fantastic. That I haven't had to experience that yet. But right when I come in this area, there is a doctor. And I can talk to him as many times as I want. He'll heal me right here, and then like I can literally find a Pokemon right here. So it's been really easy to train. And so on to the team recap, since things are a little bit different. I also found a ton of items. I'm going to try and go through this real quickly. Fiona, get out of that spot. I was saying that Fiona was growing on me. Fiona at level 22 almost got wrecked by a Wurmple. Just almost devastated by a Wurmple. And I can't do any damage whatsoever. This bubble is the weakest bubble I've ever seen. Fiona is literally there for charm and supersonic. She can't do anything else. She even has Mystic Water on her. Bubble can't take down a Wurmple. Can't do it. I think it was like level 18 too. So anyway, we are going to start. Got our summary. Of course, it's on the bottom screen. We have Dustox, or Overdust the Dustox, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of okay with this Pokemon until I saw the back sprite. If it showed me the back sprite from start, I would have been sold. So we got Dustox. He is level 21. Just show me the moves. There we go. Same moveset he had before, except he learned Moonlight. I haven't even used Moonlight yet. I think it heals him or something. Then we have Fiona, still same stuff. Bubble, Water, Sport, Charm, Supersonic, level 23. I also overdusted level 21, so he didn't quite make it to that 23 cap. I guess I forgot about that. That's kind of sad. I was working real hard on that. And then Steven here, nice and SpongeBob, he's level 27. Which is really weird because you'll see that he still has the move Sketch. He has not thrown a punch at all, but he levels up fast. Maybe it's because he's the one holding the EXP share. Maybe that's why. Whoops. I must have not know how the EXP share works. I know as a kid I threw EXP air in my party, and then EXP air? And I just forgot about it and just let it do its thing. But yeah, he's level 27, so in a couple levels he's going to learn Sketch again. I don't know if it requires him to use his current Sketch to get another Sketch. I'm thinking it does. So I got to find something to Sketch pretty soon here. There were a couple good candidates out here, but I wasn't sure. And then we have El Zappo, the nice and new Flaffy, the Flaffy. I taught it Magma Storm over Growl. Then other than that, same stuff. Also level 23. We got Ronald, level 32, Mr. Over level over here. Still rocking that Eviolite. And then I think that's it. As far as new items go, I'm going to spend half this episode doing a recap. I got lots of plates. I bought a ton of lemonade because I was running out of super potions. I got a skull fossil, got some honey. I can't use that. Spooky plate upgrade was produced by Silphcoat. Huh. Old amber, dive ball, soft sand. There's a dude literally standing out in the sandstorm. He's like, "Here, let me give you this." Gives me some soft sand. Stupid. Power belt. I think that's about all I got recently. And I'm just gonna not look at that stuff right now, so I can actually take some steps and move around. The reason I started out here today is because I still have the game sped up. I'm sorry. The reason I started out here today is because I think we can get another encounter over here. There's that Wurmple that almost destroyed Fiona. And watch what Dustox here can do. Look at that back spread. Look at that. Look at those wings. It's so cool. For a moth, that is really cool. Watch Dustox take care of this Wurmple. Almost half of its health, just like that, using Gust. Fiona, the legendary, holding Mystic Water. The storm was doing more damage than a Mystic Water bubble from a legend to a Wurmple. I'm a little salty about it. I probably could have just like ran away from this, but Dustox does need some expa. Might throw the EXP share on him. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You know I'm confused when I start talking like this. It's not even very good. I don't know why I do it if it's not very good. Oh, I wish you could hear my wife do this voice. It's so much better. So here's all those like frozen Darmanitan things. And then there is the entrance down there, which I think I can get the encounter in. And then there's also like a little tower thingy over here. Whatever this is. I'm gonna go in here first because I don't know what it is. It's just the exit to that other place. Yeah, so Relic Castle. Here's our encounter. It's probably the same place as what's over there. We have the ugliest thing you can imagine. Oh boy, a Huntail. It's a water type, I think. I'm not excited. Oh. Confusion. What is that thing? I was excited. Oh. I'm having some bad thoughts. It's like, wait, you stopped talking. Why have you stopped talking? It's like, oh, nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how to get anything else besides this Huntail right now. But no, I'm holding myself to it. I want this to be as legit as I can. I haven't messed anything up other than that episode 3 where I had to reset the entire game. Haven't done anything out of line since then. I was just thinking about all the cool stuff I was finding outside, and just thinking like, why this? Screech! I'm just gonna sit here and just enjoy those wings on Overdust right now. It looks so cool. I really gotta use that for something. Oh, it's just such a nice shape. I get inspiration from everything. So I haven't even been paying attention to like what type of moves he's been using. I kind of want him to take a little bit more damage than that. But at the same time, what a waste to eliminate here. Because I don't want to lose Overdust yet. I know I made the joke that he's a bug, he's gonna get squashed. The song is "You Won't Be Alive Forever." And I even said, like, Dustdogs, you're not going to be alive forever. I feel bad for even telling them that. But, I'm not ready for that to happen yet. Not yet. I feel like with Gorbis here, I think you could put its eyes anywhere else, and I would like it a little bit better. Or just like put its eyes on its tail and then flip the whole thing around and just let the mouth be like on the tail. I don't understand. There are those times when you're looking at like a picture of a new Pokemon or something and you're thinking like, oh yeah, that looks like a Pokemon, or like, oh no, that's just some weird like fan-made Pokemon I found on DeviantArt. That's one of them. I think I said the same thing about Fiona, but like, just look at that thing. It's got like a slightly off color scheme, because usually when you do blue and orange, you do like a darker blue and orange. It's like a burnt sandy orange. It's weird. And then you got the circles, which are supposed to indicate friendliness, but then you got like that weird head and teeth, and then the eyes are separated, which are supposed to make you feel like cautious and unsure about it, but it's also a circle at the same time. And then you got all the pointy stuff on the tail, which is supposed to indicate like edginess and fear. Its design is all over the place. It's got a tooth in the middle of its face. It's not symmetrical. I mean, I guess that's symmetrical. Not really though. Ugh. This is one of the... I picked up a dive ball, and I guess this will help me with that. That's a nice looking ball. I guess it didn't think so. My leg's falling asleep. I'm gonna switch legs here. Ronald avoided the attack. Nice! I've been noticing that I'm getting all excited about how well Ronald is avoiding attacks. I think it's because he's holding an item that I gave him a long time ago that is literally supposed to make him evade things more often. It's definitely coming in clutch, though. He's going to hold on to that for a while. It's saving me. It really is. Huntail, Don't you do this. I'm not even all that excited about catching you right now. Don't start wasting my items. And so I know I'm bashing on him probably harder than any other Pokemon I ran into in the series, but I did read through some comments on this Let's Play. And first of all, thank you so much for leaving comments. I honestly expected there to be nothing for this, because out of all the other things I've Let's Played in the past, it's gotten almost no attention whatsoever. Just the fact to see someone pop in and say things like, "Hey, I like what you're doing. That's pretty cool." Like, at my level, that really means a lot. Thank you so much for that. There was about 3 or 4 different people that were talking to me in the comments, and it was very refreshing to see that. So we have the Deep Sea Pokemon. It is 5 feet, almost 6 feet tall, or long, I think it should say. It weighs 60 pounds. It lives deep in the sea with a tail shaped like a small fish. It attracts unsuspecting prey. So its tail intentionally looks like a Gorbis. Alright. So as I was saying, there was someone in the comments that wanted to ask me if I would name something based on their suggestion, and which I am perfectly okay with doing. If anyone else wants me to name something that they, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. Tell me what you want me to name something. They wanted me to name another bug Pokemon, which this is not. And I also feel like it'd be kind of offensive to just bash on this thing as much as I did and be like, I'm going to name it after one of the commenters. But I'm going to see if I can wait for a bug, or at least until I find something that I like a little bit more than this to do that. But yeah, it's been really nice to see that, and I definitely go and check out their channels and see what they're doing. I'll leave that till I catch that bug of the other one, though. So I have to come up with something for this Huntail right now, and this is easier to do with a mouse. So its tail looks like a Gorbis. It is the I'm just thinking of the guy on YouTube that makes like fake animal documentaries talking about the anglerfish, and is like, here comes the anglerfish is like a rainbow of ugly. Okay, so I'm gonna try and think about something, and I'm just gonna cut ahead till I've done it so I don't waste any more of your time. Okay, I think I have an idea. Oh, it pains me. So, this name that I'm going to give it is only going to work. Sorry. This name that I'm going to give it is only going to work if I don't run into a Relicanth. Because a Relicanth deserves this name so much better than this thing. But if there's any hopes of me liking this Pokemon right now, I have to name it. I have to name it Rocktail. Not Rock. Come on. Rocktail. We got ourselves a girl Rocktail, and I have to name it that because that is one of the coolest fish that you can fish on RuneScape. And being that fishing was my highest skill, which is, I could talk about that for a long time. Let's see what I missed out on, because I'm still a little upset. But anyway, I have a great fondness for RuneScape because it was my life growing up. Hey, that thing. I think Nate Wants to Battle had one of those, and he had a very inappropriate name for it. Can't quite remember what it was, though. Actually, I do remember what it was. Okay, never mind. We got a full team of 6. Look at that, full team of 6 for the first time. Full team of 6. It's got some weirdos on here. Oh, but we got a full team of 6. Oh boy, and I wonder if Rocktail's gonna have some better water moves than Fiona. But yeah, Rocktail is a fish that, if you don't know anything about RuneScape, it is such a grind. It takes so long to level up your stats. At first it doesn't take very long, but if you want to max them out, which is level 99, you get a really sweet, wicked looking cape for it that has the the picture of the stat on it, and it's like color coded and it's very flashy, and oh, it's so beautiful. There are so many people out there, as well as myself, that just they spent their entire like middle school and high school life, even elementary school, growing up, just imagining having one of those capes. And as an adult now, I've gone ahead and gotten all of them, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah, fishing, like I could never get any of the 99s until I got 99 fishing. I figured out how much money that made, and that really helped me get better at the game. And then I just kept fishing even past 99, further and further. And so I need to get the EXP share off that dude. Let's not go here. Okay, he's got the XP share now. Let's look at Rocktail. Near the end of leveling up fishing, summary, which to get 99 you need like 13 million EXP. Why is your ID number like almost my birthday? It's weird. Water pulse, that's good. Scary face, screech. So it's dark and water. That's good. That's not bad. He's not holding any items, and that's fine. There's some really... Future Colin, put up a picture on the screen of a rocktail. Look at how ugly this thing is. It's basically an anglerfish, but you needed such a high level to catch them. They were so good as a means of health while fighting, and they made some serious cash. And it was such a neat place to catch them in because it was like an underground cavern. I am terrified because Sneasel is like the original pursuit user here. It's in a really deep underground cavern, and inside this cavern there were these like really massive fishing spots that lasted several minutes, like whereas most fishing spots in the game they lasted like maybe 30 seconds or so, and you'd have to move to another one. These lasted for 15 minutes, so you could just click and walk away. The bait was kind of expensive, but there were just always hundreds, if not 1,000 or 2 people in there at a time, so it could get incredibly laggy sometimes, especially when the spot moved, and you would have the like literally TM, the lag train happen. It would just... I wonder if Future Colin can find any pictures or video of that too. You might just log on just to go see it again. And you got to talk with people in there, and it was some bad times, but it was some good times looking back on it. And so rocktails are very iconic for RuneScape for me, and so that's the only way I'm gonna like this Huntail is if I name it Rocktail, and I'm gonna be really upset if I have the opportunity to catch a Rillicamp. Honestly, might still name that one Rocktail, or like cooked Rocktail or something. I don't know. So I'm not doing diddly squat to this guy apparently. I just want to run. But I know that the moment I click run, or the moment I try... Oh, it doesn't affect... I'm sorry, you're probably screaming at me while I'm telling a story. The moment I try and run or switch out, it's going to hit me with pursuit and just murder me to death. It's going to murder me all over the... Sometimes I feel like I need to get my brain checked out because of the things that it tries to say sometimes. I wanted to say something strange, so I say it's going to murder me all over the swing set, but then it's like, what swing set? What are you talking about? And not because there's a joke out there of someone drowning on a swing set, and you're just like, what? Anyway, the timer just went off. I am terribly sorry for the little amount of things I got done this episode. I walked maybe 30 steps or so. Oh, accidentally clicked run. Couldn't get away. I want to get away. Gotta get away. Just okay. I'm gonna risk this. Ronald, don't pursuit. Don't pursuit. Don't pursuit. Don't. Okay. Thank you. I think I walked like 30 steps into a building, caught the ugliest fish alive, and then told you stories that you probably didn't care about. And that was today's episode. So I apologize. Oh boy. Sneasel, I don't like you. Leave me alone. I don't know why. Like, some people like Sneasel. I never like Sneasel. It's weird. Just get up out so that I can get up out. You know I'm going to record more after this, so. I wonder if I should bring my bird in for the next episode. Alright, so we are out of here. And I want to be out of here. Just a quick reminder, what was the name of that place? It was like Relic Castle. Okay, so I have to go ahead and check and make sure that the next place is the same thing. Desert Resort, that's where I got my Mareep at. It'd be too late now for me to encounter something because I've been training out here for tons of time. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna go and heal up at that doctor dude again, and then I'm gonna check the place again, and you know, be right back. See you in like a day or two, depending on if this is Tuesday or Thursday. I hope that upload schedule has been good for you all. It sounds kind of nice at first until you hit the Thursday one, and then you realize you have to wait until Tuesday. I kind of know that feeling because I have to do that a lot. So, see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.